You are old enough to know when you're 47, you're not a teenager. If somebody is cheating on you, if somebody has a relationship with somebody else, move on. I mean, you're old enough to know. Here's the thing. All right, we're back on the record in 2021 CR 4516, State of Texas versus Chad Pullman. Counsel, I'm showing you the discovery acknowledgement. Have you received all the discovery in this case, and did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery, and the court will note for the record that a discovery acknowledgement was also tendered to the court on July 13, 2022. Mr. Pulliam, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Community Supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you sign it? Next, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We waive, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, we're proceeding on the lesser included offense of deadly conduct, class A misdemeanor.
Any objection?
None.
Mr. Pullman, I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of deadly conduct as a class A misdemeanor? The range of punishment for that offense is up to a $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail. Did you understand? If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea bargain agreement and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea bargain agreement in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do believe so, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
In my opinion, yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Pullman, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
Oh, yeah.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea bargain agreement?
Oh, yeah.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea bargain agreement, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of deadly conduct as a class A misdemeanor. Punishment is to be assessed at 1 year in the Bexar County Jail. There's a $1,000 fine. State is probating $500. State recommends deferred adjudication, and there's to be no contact with the complainant. Did you understand that to be the plea bargain agreement?
Judge, I think that it was recommending regular probation. Did I?
Oh, did I say deferred?
You said deferred.
I'm sorry.
Community supervision.
That's okay. The state is recommending community supervision or regular probation. Did you understand that to be the entirety of the plea bargain agreement? Defense, is that the plea bargain agreement?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. The state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours of community service restitution, and hostility, aggression, and control course. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offense of deadly conduct as a class A misdemeanor, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
State offers States Exhibit 1 and its attachments into evidence.
No objections either, Your Honor.
Mr. Pullman, I'm showing you what's entitled Waiver and Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor, if I may just speak to the court briefly on a couple of issues.
Yes.
Your Honor, first of all, Mr. Pullman would like the court to know that he is a repo driver for 18-wheelers for semi-trucks. And so his job takes him across the nation. With regard to the no contact order, he's of the understanding that he will just avoid Bexar County since he can pick and choose which job to take. But would like the court to know that he does travel for his job.
Well, I mean, he can't avoid Bexar County because he's going to be supervised in Bexar County.
He was going to ask for a transfer to Harris County where he lives. He does not live here in San Antonio, Your Honor. That was the other issue you wanted to address with the court. And then the final one would be if the court would allow him to purchase the community service hours since he does not live in the Bexar County area. The citizens of Bexar County wouldn't benefit from his community service.
All right. So, Mr. Pullman, how old are you?
47.
47? How long did you know the complainant before you came to meet her in Bexar County? I mean, you would know. I mean, your attorney doesn't know. He wasn't with you when y'all met. Oh, you want a jury trial?
Your Honor, we had that discussion, and this is what Mr. Pullman has chosen to do.
I have no idea.
No, I mean, if you want a jury trial, we'll give you a jury trial.
I've taken this because I'm an ex-con. I don't want to take a trial. You're not willing to drop the case. I mean, I'm trying, but Your Honor.
No, here's the thing. Where we are is you've entered a plea.
Yeah.
Now, if you want a jury trial, we will give you a jury trial.
I don't want a jury trial. All I'm trying to say to you, ma'am, is that I have no idea who this showy person is. I can tell you specifically every single woman that I have ever been in a dating relationship with in a geographical location. I do not work, play, live anywhere in.
So you're saying you've never dated anyone in Bexar County? Is that what you're telling me?
Oh, man, I have
All right,
never dated in Bexar County. So I'm not saying it might be this person knows me from Harris County and just reported it here. I'm not sure what happened, but I've never dated anybody in Bexar County. So I mean, I couldn't.
So he's
the
saying
name is very, very specific. I have never addressed anybody in a show. I don't know who this person is.
And Your Honor, if I may offer, I have had a discussion with Mr. Pullman. This is the route he chose to go. We did discuss whether or not we should take it to trial. For whatever reasons that are his own, he has chosen to take this plea bargain agreement. Is it a chance that he was doing a repossession here in Bexar County and this is in relation to that? Possibly. He doesn't necessarily know the names of the people he's doing a repossession from. But this is the route Mr. Pullman has chosen to go if the court will accept this plea.
Judge, the ID was provided by the complainant, I think from a picture of his ID on her cell phone. We believe based on, we understand what defense is saying, took that into account in the offer we made in this case, but
because the complainant is very clear. Move on. I mean, you're old enough to know. Here's the thing. You are old enough to know when you're 47, you're not a teenager. If somebody is cheating on you, if somebody has a relationship with somebody else, there are two ways to handle that. The first way is you accept it and deal with the fact that the person that you love or want to be with is going to be cheating on you. The second way is you tell that person, I'm not going to deal with this. Either you're going to be faithful and with me or you're not. If you're not, then I'm leaving. Those are the two choices. This choice here is not a good choice. All right, this is what the court is going to do. As previously stated, the court is finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail, suspended and probated for 2 years. There's a $1,000 fine. $500 is to be probated. Well, actually, there's a $1,000 fine and the entirety of the fine will be probated. There's to be no contact with the complainant. And that's Uche Otikor, UCHE-AWAJI, last name OTIKOR. There's to be anger management. transfer to Harris County. $100 of community service restitution. If you want to buy those hours, the court allows those to be bought out at $7.25 per hour. And that will go to the San Antonio Food Bank. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Proof of employment within 15 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be regular UAs or drug patch. Defendant allowed to travel for work. All right, probation, is there anything else he needs?
No, Your Honor.
Is there anything else you need from the court? You're welcome. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you.